Carbacid Investments PLC and Acacia Investments LLP, that's the offerers, made an offer to acquire the ordinary shares of BOC at a price of 63.5 shillings per share. Having received approval from the Capital Markets Authority for circulation of the offer documentation comprising the takeover offer document, the forms of acceptance, the offeree circular, and the independent advisor circular, BOC dispatched the documentation to shareholders on 18th and 19th February 2021. The offer opened on circulation of the offer documentation and was to remain open for acceptance by shareholders for 30 days until 6th April 2021. However, an appeal was made to the Capital Markets Tribunal on 2nd March 2021. Following this development, we sought legal advice and were advised by our lawyers that lodging of an appeal suspends activity on the subject matter of the appeal so as to preserve the matter by maintaining the status quo until the appeal is determined. The Board of Directors appointed an independent advisor who undertook an independent valuation of the company and concluded that the offered price of 63 shillings and 50 cents did not reflect a fair value of the company. After considering the independent advisor circular, the board decided not to recommend the offer for acceptance by the shareholders. 2 other cases have been filed by shareholders in the High Court. In one case, a shareholder has sought orders to protect minority shareholders. In the other case, 7 shareholders have challenged the requirement for the maintenance of status quo and sought orders to allow the transaction to proceed. These cases are pending before the courts, and we cannot therefore comment on them. What we can do is to reassure our shareholders that in the interim, the company will continue to build the business in line with the approved strategy and responding to the changing needs of customers, especially during this period of the COVID-19 pandemic. The board made it clear they did not recommend the offer. The decision whether or not to accept the offer is to be made by individual shareholders. All shareholders, both those who have completed their forms of acceptance and those who have not, should await the decisions of the Capital Markets Tribunal and the courts on the matters before them. Once these decisions are made, the board will advise the shareholders on the way forward.